morning, everybody. Welcome to another shave. This time we're using L&L Grooming's, which is now Declaration Grooming's Southern Paradise. So like I said, L&L Grooming is now Declaration Grooming. Changed their name when they moved from Ackworth, Georgia up to Michigan. And yes, but it's the same bison tallow soap base. Southern Paradise is a seasonal. Not sure if they're going to release it this, usually they release it in late autumn, or this is one of their autumn releases, along with Darkfall, or this could be a late summer release. So they could be releasing this again soon. I don't know off the top of my head. So it features notes of peaches, sweet tea, and salt water. Smelling it, I definitely get the tea, and I can pick up some of the peach notes. I don't really smell any of the salt water. What it's supposed to remind you of is, if you're familiar with the Georgia area, down on the coast, south of it, down near Savannah, is a place called Tybee Island. And this is supposed to conjure up images of summers down there in Tybee. So what we're using for a brush today is we're using the Excalibur Rustics Macassar Ebony brush with a 24mm cashmere. And for razor, we're going with the CV Helgestrand Mark 31, MK31. It's a full hollow ground. It's just short of 5/8. So one thing about the L&L soap is it's extremely soft. Let me get over here and we can start loading. So I'm going to take my brush, flick it. So this is an extremely soft soap. Does not take a lot to push into it at all. So I've just got a damp brush. I did not bloom this at all. And I'm just going to go right into the puck. And I'm almost loaded down. So yeah, we're loaded. Just to show you how soft this stuff is, it's incredibly soft. So that's almost a sample size what I pulled off the top of the tub. So I did put a tiny bit of water in the bowl just to facilitate the spread of the proto lather. Uh-oh, hope everybody's okay. 6 squirts just to get this thing going here. Declaration, Declaration is one of the top bases in my den. As a matter of fact, the only other soap that's better than this bison tallow formula is the Project Icarus formula. There's a couple that are very, very close, i.e. Holy Cow's Donkey Milk and Hops Extract is really close. Ariana and Evans, their goat milk formula is even closer. So Ariana and Evans is a 54 point soap. This is a 54.5 soap, and the Project Icarus is a 55 out of 55 soap. So this is creamy. It's slick. It's cushioned. I think the only place where it was really lacking was residual, I believe. But strength out of the tub for this dry is probably about a 3.5 out of 5. Once lathered up, I'm smelling it from back here. And so I would put it probably pretty easily at a 4.5. It is a bit on the cloying side as far as the scent profile goes. If you don't like things that, if you don't like soaps that taste like things you might put in your mouth, food-wise, then this might not be for you. I've spent a lot of time in Georgia, not necessarily down on Tybee Island, but just a lot of time down there. And this does remind me of going down and drinking sweet tea down on one of the rivers in the middle of the state. So I think we're there. Just to show you guys what we're dealing with here. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead, do my hot towel, and we'll be back for the shave. All right, let's get going. So one thing I forgot to do is go over the ingredient list. So here it is. I mean, if you read through it, one thing you'll notice that's in there is menthol. Yes, this is a cooling soap. Not overpoweringly so, but I forgot totally about it when I went to lather up for my hot towel, and it was a nice little surprise. And when I say nice, I'm not being facetious. It was actually a nice surprise. Trying to incorporate a little bit more air into this. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful lather. Okay. So if you've never used their bison tallow formula, or any of the Declaration soaps, one of the things you're going to notice is it's pretty unique in the wet shaving community, in the wet shaving world. As far as the type of lather you get. So this is definitely not a Cool Whip or meringue style lather that you get off of this. This is more along the lines of a Greek yogurt. Chris Noir. This is just darn good soap. Leaves your face feeling wonderful and good residual slickness. Very, very good residual slickness. Like I said, this is a 54.5 out of 55 soap. The Project Icarus base is better, slightly, not that much better. So, but it is a better base. But this is still better than everything else I have in my den. So, all right, I'll be right back with some final thoughts. All right, guys, we're back. Had a very nice shave with L&L Grooming's, now Declaration Grooming's, Southern Paradise. So we ended up using the CD Helgestrand Mark 31, or MK31 as you are. The Excalibur Rustics 24 millimeter Macassar Ebony cashmere knot. Escaped me there for a second. And then we followed it up with, because I don't have the matching aftershave, this was close enough in profile. Didn't even look at the scent notes, but just the way it smelled, it gave the correct overall vibe. And then, of course, if we're using the Asian plum, we gotta top it off with the Tom Ford Plum Japonaise Eau de Parfum. So, good shave. Like I said, through the shave, this is a 55 point soap. Really top-notch performer. It's 54.5. So, not the best you're going to get because that's their Icarus base, but it's not far off. It really isn't. So, Chris, I'm making sure I do my face, the Chris Noir face, before you ever shave. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, hopefully they release this scent again. I'm not sure if they're going to. So keep an eye on declarationgrooming.com on their website. You can also find all their soaps at Magard Razors, Gromatorium, and West Coast Shaving as far as U.S. wholesalers online. So check them out. If you haven't come by and checked out the Shaving Cadre, stop by, check us out, and join in on the fun. And hope to see you there. I'm Dagwoodz. Peace.